Time for a Man in Great book review. Today's book is Why Dinosaurs Matter by Kenneth Lecovera, published by TED Books in 2017. It's 192 pages. Ted Lecovera is a paleontologist who's most famous for discovering and excavating a gigantic dinosaur in South America called Dreadnoughticus, one of the largest dinosaurs ever found. As he tells in this book, the excavation and transportation of this fossil took 4 years. It was so vast in size. Ted Lecovera is also well known as a popular TED Talk speaker, and this book is based on, in some degree, on some of those lectures from the TED series. And at the end of the book, there's a link where you can go to access those TED Talks. This book is got a series of chapters, each one on a particular topic. It begins by talking about how birds are actually really modern dinosaurs. So, the idea that dinosaurs disappeared 65 million years ago, Lecovera says that's not really true because birds are dinosaurs. And that seems like an extraordinary claim, but he provides evidence to show that at the very least they're very genetically or anatomically similar to dinosaurs. Birds are actually much more like dinosaurs than crocodiles or alligators or lizards, animals that seem to be superficially more similar to dinosaurs. And so if you're looking for dinosaurs, they're actually up in the trees around you. He also talks about the discovery of Dreadnoughticus and the need to interact with people from other disciplines, because at one point, while they were excavating this fossil, he invited an anthropologist along, and she noticed immediately that near the excavation site were two prehistoric human hand axes, and Lecovera had walked past these hand axes hundreds of times and not realized what they were because he wasn't trained in human archaeological artifacts. He was a paleontologist digging up dinosaur bones. And so he walked past these historically important hand axes because he didn't know what they were. But when this anthropologist got there, she immediately recognized it. The book ends on kind of a downbeat note because it talks, of course, about what's going on now. And the dinosaurs, of course, disappeared at the end of the Cretaceous period about 65 million years ago. And Lecovera is one of those who adopts the catastrophe hypothesis, the idea that this big meteorite crashed into the ocean off what's now the Yucatan Peninsula, and caused a massive climate change, which killed off many dinosaurs and other animals, but allowed warm-blooded animals like mammals and birds to survive. And the point he makes is that there's a greater extinction going on now than there was at the end of the Cretaceous period. We're losing species at a faster rate now than we did back then when that colossal meteorite hit. And of course, the cause now is not some external disaster, it's human interaction. The carbon we're dumping into the air, changing the climate, the habitat destruction, overfishing, various other things, and of course, radiation leaks, various things like that, all of which have put enormous pressure on species, and of course, introduction of invasive species as well. So it ends in kind of a downbeat note, but on a whole, it's a very positive, interesting book. And if you're a fan of dinosaurs, it's very well written. There's some illustrations, and it's very fascinating. The arguments and the evidence he provides are very fascinating. So if you're a dinosaur fan, you will certainly enjoy reading Why Dinosaurs Matter by Kenneth Lecovera. This has been another Man in Great book review. Thanks for watching.